So guys, this one-on-one with underscore Gintu here.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
So I was talking about why we have not put a concrete all over.
Yeah.
It's because of the compassion, the compression and compacting the soil or the maram that's just inside here. So we want it to be as strong as possible. As people gonna be bringing some bricks here, as people gonna be making some 2-3 things here, it's gonna be a step on and it's gonna be compacted. Exactly. So it will be so easy for us now whenever it's so dry, whenever it rains in.
So when it will be compacted. That's what will you when the house now it will be, how will you now put a floor?
The concrete?
Yeah.
Now the concrete you can talk about, you can just come with the materials and you'll be passing through the doors and coming to. So it will be so easy as it had already been compacted. So it will not give you as talk about
what about the level of the place will maybe go down and the place is up?
No. Because we have this kind of the foundation already.
Yeah.
So the slab that we're going to be put here, it will just match with it.
Oh, that I was asking.
Yeah.
That slab now.
Yeah, it will be matching this one. It will be of the same level.
Okay.
Every room it will be of the same level.
So you're gonna purchase another cocotos.
Yeah, I'm gonna be purchasing another ballast.
Ballast.
Exactly, so as they can be finished. Exactly.
Like I think you're gonna purchase
trip.
like one.
One trip is enough.
I don't think.
One trip is more than 65 wheelbarrows. You cannot tell me this house will take more than
I think
52 wheelbarrows.
Me, I was thinking that you're gonna use like.
It's not only ballast. We use cement there. Cement, anything that occupies space has weight and has a space also. Take a space. So as far as we have water, we have cement, we have
waterproof.
No, not waterproof. We have cement, we have water, we have sand, and we have the ballast.
Yeah.
So both of the four things, whenever combined, it will become a ballast. So that ballast, whenever you put it, it's not like you take only the ballast and come put it. It will go so many. But you have already put there some sand.
Yeah.
It's the same, exactly. So this is what is now going on here, and I think everything gonna be very okay whenever it comes to an end, because it's in the evening time, and it's a conclusion time, and everyone is now talking about, oh, we have to go back, and no, shenanigans here 2, 3, and the time is the time, because it's not my duty to tell them that it's time to go home, but it's a contract, so they have to do the best. Exactly.
And hey, how do people feel
about
your construction? People they never believe. They never believe.
The only thing I told you one day is don't be bothered with small things. Like people, what they will be talking about, what they want to be talking. It's me. I know what I want to do. Them it's to see, watch, and see. What am I going to achieve?
And a comment.
Exactly. What am I going to do? Some of the people I talked about, some of the people are talking about, oh, I've heard that Gintu is going to be making a small room. Yeah. Maybe Gintu is telling us, oh, you're going to be building a big house. Oh, let's wait.
My friend, friend.
I think everybody's just.
I think today you're gonna surprise them, because I think a lot of people are thinking maybe the foundation will reach here, then
Junior,
then there will be another. You wait for another
moment.
There's no
lacking behind, because the bricks are on the spot. We have ballast on the spot. We have sand on the spot. We have cement on the spot. We have steels on the spot.
And I have also a question. Yeah. You have left the shenanigans.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Because
what can you say about those people that now they are reacting on you, and you have just left the.
No, I told you that a person to talk about you are so important.
You are, yeah, I
told
remember.
you that's kind of a thing.
I can remember.
There's no one who can come and talk about, oh, I want to talk about Mayani.
And
if you are not important to
exactly,
them. Because you are important, that's why they have to talk about you so they can earn.
Yeah.
So for someone to talk
the
about
children
you,
can go to the toilet.
Exactly, children should go to the toilet. So if a person has to talk about you, you are so important, and you are so not even important. You are very important. You are a VVIP. Come and shoot kutoka hapo. So you are a very, very important person because of what? Because you know that they will eat from your name.
Yeah.
After them eating from your name, they should use your name so they can earn.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, what are they going to eat now? Because for now, you are now doing your job. Everyone now can see that Gintu is doing now his job, and the job is doing is the great one. You know, this is not a hot house.
Yeah,
this is not a hot house.
I know.
These are millions Kenya shillings is sleeping here.
Yeah, even right now, most of the people will just be talking about, oh, Gintu, how much has it been used? It's already 1M and above. It's a myth already. And I can talk about, I never started it today.
And let me ask you a question. How long have you been in YouTube?
It's now a year.
A year.
Yeah.
And what can you say about YouTube? Is it?
You know. Let me tell you, it's not an easy task for somebody to come out and start building. Apart from you ever saw what the much of the people were doing, and Nyabuanse ever came to a conclusion that much of the people are sending their own nudes and these are noodles so that they can just earn money. And why did you see that now it's ladies are building? And why is it not German building?
Yeah, man.
The Germans here, they have been put aside because we talk about consistency. Whenever we are talking about the consistency, even the people are just sending, because it's their life. Whenever they send their nudes, they send consistency of sending. It's what is now building to them. Consistency of sending noodles.
Yeah.
You remember that one? So the consistency of men right now in Nyabuanse, it has dropped. Now some of them, they were heartbroken. Why am I saying heartbroken? It's because whenever Ayamaro came out and talked about this kind of the people are fired, you know, much of the audience is coming from Ayamaro.
Yeah.
And Ayamaro gave the audience to us. And whenever now it comes to a conclusion, now we talk about don't watch this kind of a person, you will be demoralized. And you'll feel like you have to give up.
Yeah.
So much of the people, YouTubers from Nyabuanse,
have just give up.
They have given up. Why am I saying so?
They depend on Maro's content.
They were talking about, I have to talk about, whenever you conclude a video, you have to talk about Ayamaro at the end. Ayamaro at the end. Ayamaro at the end. But whenever it comes to the conclusion, now you are being sent out. Never use my name. Whenever you use my name, and you have an intimidation coming, whenever you use my name, I'm going to be arrested.
Yeah,
I'm going to be making sure that I'm going to contact the law firm.
Yeah, and that's Kogintu.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys, and they have just lose hope on YouTube. And I can see with my eyes and my mind, I can see that you on YouTube are somehow prospering. What can you tell these people like us, like people who have just...
There's one thing that I can just tell you here, that much of the people are having a problem here. Whenever it comes to the content, you can just remember, whenever I can start talking about where I started the content. I started the content fishing. The fishing content, you know. So if it was a fishing content, then I came out with what is called fish pond at Ayamaro. You can just remember, you know. So I started the fish farming at my site. Even Ayamaro came to look at the fish that I was fishing. Exactly, you know. Video. And he told me that, oh, you are a very good person. I'll give you a job. Then I started in my fish farm. I never shooted that video because I started the YouTube channel while I had already got a job at Ayamaro. You remember? Yeah. So after that kind of the position, I can talk about now. I started the construction of the fish pond called the flying beam fish pond, which was I was an engineer behind the scene. Yeah. So from there now I started shooting some videos and people liked it. So from there I started not only venturing into this kind of the fish farming, not only construction, but they came to know that I can even rear fish too. Oh, you are from school. How are you, Kimberly? Nakuitaka barabara. Sorry. Sorry. Haya. Here we will be hit. It will be reaching at a time now. You will hear a cane.
Or a slap.
What are you doing? Yeah, exactly. But she's jovial, you know. Yeah, she likes that one and joking, you know. Yeah. She's like, I have a dog here. Yeah, the last born dog here. It is always jovial, so it can even do anything, so as they can feel happy. So it's the same as the Kimberly. So what is ongoing right now, it's only not venturing into one kind of the content. I've not ever ventured into one content. Talk about whenever I was constructing a fish pond, people knew that, oh, it's a fish pond, then Gint will leave. But they came to know that after the fish pond was over, I brought fish to rear. You remember?
Exactly.
After bringing the fish to rear, as they are called tilapia fish, then at the moment they thought about, oh, it's just a tilapia fish every day, I brought another brand called ornamental fish, you know? From ornamental fish, they thought about, oh, it's just an ornamental fish. I started engaging in other practices, like feeding birds, feeding animals, you know, feeding practices of the fish. Yeah. Again, then from there, we had a natural calamity of an outbreak of rain. You know, so if the rain was so large in terms of that kind of the time, now I started controlling water. So as people can know, I venture to different spots and sections, and people should know that this, whenever it feels this way, we're gonna be alternating this way. So I started that way. So from there, whenever we were told that now you have to vanish from that kind of, then even from that one, I ventured into catering and accommodation, the same area. I started cooking for the guests, started cooking for everyone, you know. Yeah. So I was shifting.
You have come from far.
So right now, whenever you see I'm not posting of cooking, I'm not posting of fish farming, I'm moving.
Things change.
I'm evolving. Exactly.
Things change.
There's a time I came here, I was doing with chicken farming, you know. Exactly. I was doing. So right now they are not appearing. Why? We are moving. There's a time I was in banana. Exactly. It's moving now. Now I'm in construction. It will reach at a time, you will not see me in the construction, you see me maybe on top of a room or on top of something, again doing something else. So that's why now you see people, consistency is there, which is good. So as people can know that you are shifting. And while you are shifting, there's something called reluctancy of people watching. They want to be talking about, no, I was waiting for the roast, I was waiting for somebody to be roasted. But now I've shifted to what? Now it's construction.
Now you have changed a lot of people's mind.
Exactly.
Because there were a lot of people who were usually reacting on you.
Exactly.
Which means they were getting views.
Yeah.
And also earning money from you.
Exactly.
So now you have changed.
Now I've changed. So they have to change with me again. So now you'll see them now start talking about, oh, Gintu's home or Gintu's house is leaking, Gintu's home is this way. So they have to talk about it so they can.
So now there's a
and that's why before I finish, that's why I don't have much of the YouTubers to come here. Because that was the biggest mistake Maro ever did. To let the YouTubers now to control everything. Because there's no section we'll ever go and not find a YouTuber. Talk about if you come to the engineering, friend, it's a YouTuber.
I can remember,
Because we had a Maro engineer.
Yeah.
You remember? Whenever it goes to plumbing, you get a strong man there. Come to the fish pond, you get to get a YouTuber. So it was like the YouTubers were to control. You know?
YouTubers were the one who is
to control, and you know, from building they have to make a content there. You remember? So there's a time of content and there's time of doing the work. So that's why now I talked about I'll be totally different. I'll never do a mistake that I saw you doing.
And that's why I usually tell you that me and Sigano, we are learning from you.
Exactly.
Because you learn from Ayamaro.
Yeah.
Now you see where things is wrong and where things is good.
Exactly.
So even us, we're gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna be venturing into different. Don't stick into one.
Yeah.
Because you're not feeding people on only bread. Even Jesus said it. A man should not stay on. Or only just stay on the bread only. Should not be eating only bread. sometimes liquor is there. Go take liquor and narrate your stomach. The stomach start roaming. You know?
Burn the small intestine.
Yeah. Make sure that the small things are gonna be like the acid should just go up and see your temper. Whenever you take some 2 liquors there, now you see how you can control yourself. If you cannot control yourself, now you will know that if I take this one, so you keep on shifting, you know, so as you can know more about you. So this is what I can just tell to the people, because much of the people are falling here, and I think much of the people are talking about, because I started seeing much of the YouTubers from Nyabohanse, they started hating me, you know, talking about, this and this and this and this, if we find this and then we're gonna be fighting this and this and then we're gonna be doing this. So the only thing I can tell people is, before you judge something not knowing, if I came and I overtook you from whatever you are doing and I did it best, now I've left it, now do it.
In class,
and
there are best students.
Let me tell you one thing. When I was in school, I was seeing the most people who were studying, talk about whenever it comes to the dawn's time, or talk about the preps time, or whenever we are going to sleep, they're remaining, so as they can just continue studying. But the people were coming number 1, 2, 3, top 10. Whenever the exams come, they're the first, they're the noisemakers, number 1. Number 2, they're the people who cannot stay in class. They're always talking about, you can find them in the kitchen. But whenever it comes to exam, why is it happening that way? It's because they know themselves. They know at what time are they reading. When it comes to the class, attention to the teacher, it's more than even reading a book on yourself, because 2 words from a teacher, it's the best, you know. So even me, I got much of the points from Maro. You know, I ever worked in a very closer step with Maro, very closer. Yeah. Even I ever took him.
Become
a driver. A driver. I overtook Gitiriba, but Gitiriba was so jealous about it.
With that to your boots.
Yeah, I can remember that. They were talking about all purpose, you know. So during that time, even Gitiriba felt very bad and was so jealous. Talk about why is it now Gintu is taking over my game, you know. Yeah. So I was taking Maro from every position to another position. Even it came to a conclusion. Now Gitiriba went and told the Jamaican uncle, do what? Don't go with Gintu, because whenever we go with Gintu, he will post a video before you. And I was about, have you ever shot a video with Uncle Jamaica? So it was like some people had some jealousy. It started there. You know, when people see that there's a development coming, that's why I started being quiet. You know, I started doing my own things very secretly. Why am I doing this? Because when you tell a person that I want to do this, it will come to evolve. You get it somebody else, now they will start hating you. It's the same in Nyabohanse. Whenever we started, there's a person talked about, you know, we were the amigos. Now whenever you came, you took over our content. Who was contentizing? Are we or they are them?
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
At the point that you have just made, which point what advice can you tell YouTubers of Nyabohanse more so these guys, not the lady? You know, the lady have...
the ladies, leave ladies aside, because the ladies men, now, men.
Men.
What I can tell them as general.
Yeah,
As general, what I can just tell them is one. There's no late in this life. There's no lateness in this life. Whenever you decide that today I want to start doing this kind of a thing, you are never too late. You are never too late.
You have a chance.
You have a chance. I ever talked about this kind of the thing that look at Jamaican uncle. At what age is he? More than 70 years. Yeah. But it is now he's starting a YouTube channel. Is he late?
He's not late.
There is no age limit which is late. There's no age limit which is late. You'll find, look at the TTG. Mr. Cecil started a YouTube channel. At what age?
That guy is
at what age?
Is a father to my father.
At what age? At what age is like Getangita starting a YouTube channel?
Hey, like that guy is small.
Very young person. Yeah, exactly. So can you gauge it between Getangita and the other aged people? So it means that there's no age limit. You can do it as long as you decide that I want to do it.
And you trust yourself.
And you trust self-esteem. And what I can tell you, there's no age limit and there's no lateness in this life. When you fail today, tomorrow, stand and talk about I want to do it. Do it.
Exactly.
You can move.
And as Koginto have just said very well that no shenanigans.
Yeah, there's no shenanigans again.
No shenanigans.
Let's go with the content of the reality.
Yeah. And I think YouTubers of Nebuhanse should learn something good from this guy. Because
Mama nataka.
Anakuja.
You know what? You are the YouTuber who even the villagers can say this guy is doing a great job. This guy is serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I never see you in a club.
Yeah.
Or drinking liquor. Or going.
Not that you cannot find me.
Yeah.
You will find me, but you will not find me doing it.
Yeah.
But you will find me there. Yeah, I should be there because I have to see what is continuing in town, man. Yeah, I have to see what people are seeing in town. You cannot tell me that I cannot go while I'm just passing through where the clubs are. So I'm always there. So the point is one that it's only you to control yourself. If you decide that this is the way I want to go, just go. Even if there's a failure in front or what we need is success. Let's go.
You face it like safari run.
Yeah, you just go, my friend. There's no problem. There's no problem.
Yeah, so guys, I'm only Mayani. Subscribe, support me by subscribing. You tell your friend to tell his friend. Only Mayani in my YouTube channel, and everything gonna be fantastic. You know, hey, I have lack of words. I have talk much.
Exactly. So come. So thank you, Mayani.
Wagwan.
Next time,
Wagwan.
Guys, here as.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Only Mayani, and it's another beautiful day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Also depends on the time you're gonna watch this amazing content of today, and everything here is super fantastic. This day 5, working as a handyman at Skogintu, and everything here is going well. As you keep it tuned, keep it locked, as I can take you a look here as things how is progressing. So here they are mixing sand so that they can today the work is so nice. Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. Oh, yes. So
guys, here they are mixing concrete. Wagwan. You are good.
It's not good.
I know it's not good. I know you are tired, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. How do you feel the waste? The waste is a crime.
The most energetic here, you can see, and the only one depended on.
I'm seeing.
Yeah, you can also see. Others are extra. Or otherwise.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, man.
Iki nacho ni henchi usira ndio wakataka tegemea. So guys, here everything is going good. People are busy, but they are tired. It's evening hours, so the energy is somehow have gone down. Gintu, this is the door.
This is the kitchen door.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the kitchen door.
This is the kitchen
And
door.
the main one.
The main door is at the far end.
So you gonna coming with the stairs?
Oh, you know here.
Yeah.
It's called staying the way you want to stay. You know. So it's not a stay of how they want you to stay.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's the kitchen.
Yeah.
And from the kitchen there we're gonna be having.
And you said you gonna allow your kitchen to be open. Is it outside kitchen or inside
no, it's
kitchen?
An open kitchen, meaning that it's not separated with any rooms there. So it's just an open one. And an open meaning that it's gonna be you're gonna access the dining direct from the kitchen, or you're gonna see the kitchen to the dining direct.
Oh.
So it's just looking on themselves from kitchen to dining direct. Then from dining you're gonna be coming to the sitting room direct. So
Yeah.
it's not separated.
Okay.
Do you understand me now?
Yeah, I understand.
Exactly.
So here is the.
Here it's the main door.
Oh, here.
So this is called a foyer.
A foyer.
A foyer means that this is where people will be just removing some shoes while you are getting in. So it's gonna be covered a little bit,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be having a grill.
That's stairs.
Yeah, even the stairs from outside here, you're gonna be having a grilled door.
Oh.
So which you can just see through.
Yeah.
Then you can just leave there some shoes and something like that. One carpets there a little bit for you to step and scrub your legs there. Then you get in. If you have stinking socks, you're gonna be accessing it. There's no problem. So you have to leave everything there as you just get in. It's like whenever you have you are rearing some chicken, you know. So you have a footpath.
Yeah.
A footpath in the chicken production. So it's a foyer, it's acting like a footpath. So you have to make sure that you put there some shoes or you dip yourself in such kind of the chemical, then you get in. So the same here, a foyer gonna be applying as it's like a veranda.
A veranda.
Exactly.
And
But it's a slabbed veranda.
exactly.
And
how do you see the work is going here?
meticulous because
yeah. Are we pulling up the socks because we're trying our best?
Yeah. You know what's the best here?
Yeah.
We have to do the work and get out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah.
We don't have to relax, to be reluctant at one place, or to be reluctant at one step, you know. So as other things are just continuing, the other things are following, you know. Like today, you can just know that we were having some people concreting,
Yeah.
you know. We had some people getting some maram to backfill the rooms, you know. We had some people making sure that they are hitting some timbers here as they're going to be fixing where the slab going to be coming, you know. So we had some people who are setting in terms of the brick laying, and we had some people who are making sure that they are getting down the bricks from the kiln, you know. We have some people who are transporting the bricks from the kiln to come to this site, you know. And we had some people who are still burning the other bricks. You remember that one? And also such kind of the works, you know. So today I had more than 28 people in the field. You know?
You should prepare your pocket well.
There's no problem about that because as far as people are just working and they're earning, it's not like the way they could just go maybe look for something maybe somewhere or act in normal occurrences to appear to them. So whenever they work, they come to work, even if it's small, not but it's so huge, not like it's underpay, but it's a pay that everyone shall just make sure that we understand each other. So
you know what, this work have just helped a lot.
Exactly.
Because you can find now someone can depend on her on herself. You can come and work here. At the end of the day, you'll earn something.
Exactly.
Whereby you will be you will help yourself.
Exactly. That's the main point.
Yeah. If that's why you can see.
We want by tomorrow.
Yeah.
The backfilling should be completed tomorrow. And also, I think now the bricks laying, it's going to be covering the whole section now. You will know that they are talking about the fourth
Eh. The last born is crying.
Yeah. So they're in course 4. You see?
Yeah.
So if they are in course 4, it means that tomorrow they're gonna be making it course 4, all of it. You know?
So it will be 8
Course, no,
8 courses.
4 courses.
Oh.
Yeah, 4 courses by tomorrow.
Yeah.
As they're gonna be now making sure that the whole section are in course 4. So the course 4, it's the one that they're gonna be now starting using what's called a wall pass.
Yeah, a wall pass.
Yeah, wall pass gonna be now starting in wall 4, then wall 8, then wall 12.
Exactly.
So it's after 4 courses, you know.
Yeah.
So as they can be so strong. So that's the procedure that's going on here, and I think the work is prosperous.
And I can see there is a pillar.
Oh, I talked about the kitchen, the sitting room, the dining room. They are open.
Oh.
So there's no wall. So these ones here are gonna be standing so they can uptake the lintel.
Oh,
Exactly.
Now I'm
so the
understanding.
lintel can be attached. So it's a modern thing that's going to be coming, you know. So whenever they put some pillars there, it means that they're going to be supporting there. So you cannot tell me that a pillar can pass from here to the far end without a support.
Exactly.
It will be impossible. Yeah, that's why you see they're just putting there some pillars, very strong one, because they want to be holding. Even we have a gutter.
A gutter.
Yeah, there's a gutter which is a concrete gutter that's going to be built at the middle here, because this water want to be flowing this and the one flowing this. So want to be flowing this way.
Oh.
So the gutter going to be at the middle, so this point should be as strong as possible.
Oh, now I'm understanding
Yeah,
you. And
yeah.
I think you're gonna have a tank because the water now gonna be collected together.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be collected
they
and
shall
wanna
be having a
deposited. No, I want to be having a tank, because I have that kind of it's like a small dam.
Yeah.
It's called like a small dam that I built there. So all of this water will be collected here. It will be rechanneled there.
But it's
As
a clean water.
huh?
It's clean water.
Even
That's
if
a
it's clean
rainwater.
there's no problem about this clean water or what. But that water that's going to be stored there, it's going to be going either I'm going to be building another one, or I could be just using that one, because at the end I'll be having a bigger stuff here, like a dam, that we're going to be collecting water, all water from here, and we should be using some pumps in case of because I want now to venture into agriculture. Whenever I'm here, I want to have water spots. So this kind of an area here, we're going to be agriculture. Gonna be greens.
Greens.
So yeah, so you're gonna be using such kind of the water to water some of the crops here. So it's the same, and I'm gonna be having some fish ponds here too.
Fish ponds?
Exactly.
Ah, you want to try?
Very neat one. Very neat one. Very neat one. Even you can find yourself, I have attached them at long side. Maybe from here, I built down here, it will be a tunnel. Maybe it comes to this kind of the position. The concrete should be put, and we go to the far end and go around. So
Can you use rainwater?
Yeah, you can use rainwater. Exactly.
It cannot affect.
No, there's no affections about that.
Okay.
So you can use rainwater. The only thing is you can just reduce the acidity of that rainwater, because sometimes the rainwater can be acidic. We can reduce it.
And
by
again,
the use of the limes.
And I have also a question. Which plan do you have here?
These are master bedroom.
Yeah, no. We have just put a moram. I usually know that you put I don't know a moram, then you put I don't know, concrete. Things like this one.
Yeah, a concrete.
Here.
Yes. But
So that,
now we have used this kind of a strategy in a way that now, as you see this kind of gentleman inside here.
Yeah.
So what is he doing? He's stepping on it.
Yeah.
He's compressing it. So as far as they are building this kind of the walls using the bricks, so people gonna be talk about compacting it via stepping on it every time. So it will be as hard as possible than to bump it once and put a concrete.
So
So it has to be hardened.
This is timekeeping. nitembe. I was thinking.
You was thinking.
Man toke mwana gatwimi. Kigunya na kutuka saka matoke kigunya. Rodi bajaba bara. Oba tebili ba challenge. Nanenda ya.
Apa sana nih?
Ladies edition. Moleteri amatumbo hangi nacho. Ready?
Yafundi bado. Kwani be?
Ulichonyene kumitubuki mara. Wamenifelisha. What? Kama?
Na sense. Irrigation.
Wagwan.
Wagwan man.
Mama ya bato bato na bago.
Guys, this is my lunch. I'm just now taking a look.
I have here salt. You can put in your
Salt.
yes.
How is you?
Fine.
You are good?
Yes.
Wagwan, this is Barak. Hello Wagwan people. It's time for lunchtime. That's why you can see everyone is running for a plate.
Not running for.
Ukayande.
Tatora mtisa.
Saidia maji ya kunawa.
You must thank me first.
Like this is water for.
We must wash our hands.
Umeharibu?
Ameachingwa.
Kana Junior vipi? Junior ameenda lakini angirikuli. Sahani. Ende mnani. Yemke kwa ketango hapo.
Kuna mtu anaweka ngoma sijui ni nani? Suto.
This food is so delicious.
So delicious.
Wow.
It's wow.
Wow.
Wagwan. Mimi ugali afu ikibaki mniambieni kunisha.
Mwingine kwanza mata.
Wagwan, Ah? Nikuje uonge.
Mange nyumba. Yori na ngote lakini banga.
Ashagwa. I can see you. I'm recording.
Tanya yangu, kwa tanya